Greetings, dear friends. Happy Monday. Hope you had a lovely weekend. It's lovely to see the sun out again. We had a bit of a cloudy weekend, but it's beautiful, warm weather here in Ontario. Hope you're feeling really rested and that your week is off to a great start. So here we are. We're checking in with our usual little check-in to see what can we focus on letting go of in order to more fully align with our purpose, to shine our light, to bring our gifts to align with our soul purpose. Before I get into the little process that we do, I just wanted to share with you something that I'm really excited about. And I'll put the link for this in the comments below. I'm going to be hosting a monthly free tarot card reading session starting on August 27th, I believe it is. And I'm going to be doing them once a month on the last Tuesday of every month. And I'm going to I've set up a Facebook group where you can come in and ask your question. And then at the session, I will answer the question that you've asked using the tarot cards. So I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to do it for a really long time. And this past weekend, I decided to stop thinking about it and let's just do it. So any questions, let me know. But like I said, there's a Facebook group and then it's on a platform called Learn It Live is where you're going to go to with that link that I said that I'm going to put in the comments below. Hope that all makes sense. Anyways, so come into this moment with me. And if you're watching the replay, the energy's still the same. So just take a nice deep breath. Land fully here. Put aside all of the to-do list and everything. And we're going to, as we kind of come into this moment together, just using your breath, focusing on grounding and being right here as we collectively just open ourselves up to whatever kind of guidance is going to come through for us today. And we're going to gently ask the question, what can we focus on letting go of? And then you fill in the blank. What do you want to let go of in order to get more in alignment with who you truly are, to resolve a specific issue, or to shine your light more brightly, to figure out your purpose, what's your meaning, what you're here for, realize what your gifts are, anything like that. So, all that being said, what are we going to focus on letting go of this week? And we're going to focus on letting go of your baggage. So regardless of what came up for you, I wonder if there's a story or something that you're not allowing yourself to sort of lean into, to feel into about why this situation is as it is or what's keeping it stuck. So see how that comes up for you. Is there a story? Is there a woulda, shoulda, coulda connected to this issue that you would like to let go of? And I would encourage you to do things like journal it, speak it out, recognize what it might be. And then I'm going to read this out too to see what comes up here. So it says, we have all been hurt at one time or another by someone we trusted and loved or thought we loved. Carrying negative feelings into future relationships will only prove to be disastrous. No two people are the same, so it's unfair to hold a future partner or situation to a standard set by someone or something else. Try to begin each new relationship or venture with a clean slate. So like I said, is there parts that you've got attached to about something that doesn't serve you anymore? So this is just, it's not to say you're right or wrong. It's just what doesn't serve you anymore. It takes time to change habits, especially when they're rooted in deep hurts or fears. Check in with yourself on a regular basis using journaling or meditation. If you find yourself shouldering old baggage, be sure to acknowledge it, then gently release and focus on affirmations. Replacing negative thoughts with positive actions will help you let go for good. There are infinite possibilities for each of us, baggage notwithstanding. Everyone has pain. Hey, that's Amanda. Hi, Amanda. It's nice to see you here. Everyone has pain. It's part of what makes us uniquely who we are. What defines us, however, is how we handle it. Bruce Springsteen has some wise words on this subject. You can find your identity in the damage that's been done to you. You find your identity in your wounds, in your scars, in the places where you've been beat up, and you turn them into a medal. We all wear the things that we've survived with some honor, but the real honor is in transcending them. By taking the time to identify and understand our baggage and making a conscious decision to let go, we free ourselves to experience life in a richer, deeper, more meaningful way. So, this is a big one. This is a big one to see because there's lots of different nuances of the story or the interpretation of what those hurts or negative thoughts that you might have about a situation or a person. So, moving on, if you've watched me doing this before, I've just recently started pulling a tarot card to see what is there that can support us with this idea of letting go of baggage. And then I will pull 3 of the Doreen Virtue Angel cards because they always give us really nice, loving, supportive pieces too. So let's see. So what's come up is the Page of Swords, and this is really beautifully supportive of this idea of watching yourself. So Page of Swords kind of signifies the new way of looking at something, the new way of languaging it within you. So, you know, I read out in that description about affirmations. The Page of Swords could actually signify new languaging, new ways of talking or telling yourself a story about what you have come through or what you're wanting to overcome. So I hope that makes sense. This is a new time. And so the energies that we're in, they're really moving fast. And I've said this to you before that I think August is a really pivotal month for a lot of us, where we are kind of taking stock on all of the things that are serving us and letting go of all the things that don't. The Page of Swords kind of says to us, you're doing a really great job, and be open to letting yourself open up for new things, new thoughts, new ideas. And that can come from setting intentions, from journaling, from daydreaming about what is it you want to really create for yourself. And this is beautiful. I just shuffled the angel cards to see. And this is actually, it's even more than beautiful because the very first card that comes up is, this one's actually my favorite card out of this deck. It's emerging. And so you see how this is beautifully flowing. When we learn to let go of our baggage, we start to think different thoughts, to use our positive affirmations. The real core soul essence of us starts to emerge and come out. Now, in doing that, sometimes we have to retreat. So retreat to me says it's time to just really tap into, there's a time to get out there and do things and create and intend, but then there's a time to just come back in and see this is this letting go part, right? So it can be a dance between the real you is emerging, but you get a real sense of when do you need to take stock of what's going on and get into your self-care. And that is going to allow us to create miracles. So isn't that beautiful? So we're going to focus on letting go of baggage, letting go of all the stuff, the ideas, the situations that no longer serve. We're going to start using our own way of thinking and way of speaking about ourselves to really up-level the speaking out of who we truly are. And we're going to start seeing more and more miracles happen. So like I said at the beginning of this, I'm going to end off now, and thank you very much for watching and showing up here. I'm going to put a link to that monthly card reading session that I'd love for you to come and join. So it's going to be, you can join a Facebook group where you can put your questions in and I will then answer them live. Hi, Ruth Ann. Nice to see you too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Much love.